Hey guys, what's going on? Been a while since we played some Magic 2014, I know, I'm very sorry, I have missed this game. I've been watching a lot of Total Biscuit and Jesse Cox play Hearthstone, and Crendor's excellent at that game. But Magic the Gathering has released an expansion pack, woo! And you get 5 new decks, so Sword of the Samurai is one of them, Sylvian's Might's another one, Hall of Champions, Lord of Darkness and Dodge and Burn. These are 5 decks that have been added to the game via the expansion pack, which is available on Steam for $3.99. Totally worth it, I think, because if we go into the single player campaign, we should now have... I think you might have to complete the game, maybe? Or it might be in Ravnica, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can continue my campaign, because I am lazy and I should have finished it ages ago. I'm very sorry. We've got to defeat this opponent to continue, so that's what we're gonna do, hopefully. And I'm gonna use my white deck, Guardians of Light. I've got all my cards for it. Let us start the duel. I usually tend to cut the losses out, so if I lose, then I'll probably leave it in for this episode, and then I'll do a winning match afterwards. We already start off with a pacifier, so that's good. As the mob retreats, a soldier in gleaming armour stands before you. I know nothing of this Ramaz, he says, but I know that pendant. Prove your worthiness to bear it. Fail and I will reclaim Avacyn's holy sigil and cast you to the dogs. I need to mulligan this hand, draw a new hand. Because I didn't have enough land, but now I've got tons of land, and now I'm sort of... I've got tons of mana, and I'm a bit creature fucked, so I'm going to draw another new hand, and now I've got no mana. And again... I am going to restart this match. This is a good start, man! Right. 2 mana. We've got some creatures, and we've got my Sigil of the Empty Throne, which brings my my angels into play. So we'll do this. Wish me luck. I haven't played Magic in ages. You don't forget though, it's like riding a bike. Okay, his first card was a 1/1 creature with an effect. Okay. But it hasn't got haste or trample or any of that good stuff. It's just an ability. So we'll get on with this. Play that down, and we will play this 3/1. Hopefully this will prevent him from attacking. But if he does attack, then I'm probably just going to let the damage through because it's only 1. Okay. Champion of the Parish. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Parish. See, I need to deal with that. The thing with Hearthstone is you can attack enemies directly, or you can attack their life total directly. It looks like a good game. I don't think I'm going to get into it, but it does look like a good game. Like, I enjoy watching Jesse and TB play it more than I reckon I'd enjoy playing it. I've always been old school Magic. Do you know what I mean? Right, so we said we was going to take the 1/1 damage, because if this guy, you can sacrifice him, gets 1/1, but I could probably get rid of him as well with my 3/1, but then my 3/1 would die as well, so I want to avoid that. But we're off to a good start. Mulliganed my way into a mana crisis at the beginning, and then had to reset. Excellent work. Whenever you cast a white spell or planes enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. We should probably put that down. So I'm going to do that, and then hopefully I can regain the 1 life that I've just lost. If I attack with my 3/1, he can block it out with all of that, and I would only kill... Like, he could block it out with a 2/2, and both creatures would die. But if he blocked it out with both of these creatures, only one of them would die, I think. So I'm going to skip my attack. Gather the townsfolk. Put 2+1/+1 white human creature tokens onto the battlefield. If you have 5 or less life, put 5 of those tokens into the battlefield instead. No. Zoom out. Continue. This is what I didn't like about this guy, is that he is just incredibly, like, creature on the deck, do you know what I mean? And because whenever he brings out a soldier card, it buffs one of his other cards. It's just, it's chaos. Oh. She's a 2/3. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, see, I'm enchantment heavy in this deck. I need to get this card down, but it's 6. I get this card down on 4. Okay, right. We are going to try and take out... There's no point, man. There is no point. I'm going to let the 6 damage through. I know some of you are probably thinking, what the fuck's he playing at? Just bear with me. I think I've got this. Okay. Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Okay. Right. This changes things a little bit. I sold 7/5. And then I can attack because he's got flying and they've got nothing to defend against that with, so... His next move, he can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage to me. Still not enough. I've just done him 7 damage straight up. In one move he's lower than me, in the 2 that he's attacked me, so we're doing well. However, that's bad. He keeps sacrificing his creatures to buff his others. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's going to take me down to 3 health. Son of a bitch. There you go. Right. I need to start clawing it back, man. I need to start clawing it back. If you cast an enchantment spell, I need to get this guy down, really. So I've got a defense. I've got a defense, so I can attack now with this one, and then I've got something to block out with next turn. If I'm smart about it, then I'll be able to block it out. It should be okay. So he's now down to 5 life. My problem is I don't play this like thinking ahead and that. I just sort of... I play my cards thinking ahead. As long as you control a human, Angelic Overseer has hexproof and indestructible. Jesus. See, I couldn't have predicted that he was going to play that, do you know what I mean? I don't know his deck well enough, so... I need to block out that 4/4 with the 2/3. I know it's going to kill her, but there's not much else I can do at this point. It's 1, 2, and then because this guy hasn't got trample, there you go. Right. Okay, hang on. If we attack, we've still got a 6/6 to defend with flying. If I skip this attack, I can block out my next turn and kill all his, or some of his guys that he attacks with, hopefully. Right. Let's... Okay. Let's do him on him and him on him. And then we'll let that 1 damage come through. Kill him. Kill him. So that's them 2 down. That's excellent. And then what is this? Ajani's Chosen. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a +2/+2 white cat creature token onto the battlefield. If that enchantment is an aura, you may attach it to the token. I'll play it because it's more creatures on deck then, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And if I hadn't have sacrificed the other guy in a block, if I hadn't have sacrificed this, I'd have got 2 +2/+2 life for it. 5-3, I'm going to go with my 9-7. In fact, if I attack with both of them, I've got a better chance of bypassing this guy here. So 6 damage through to Sigismund. I think you'll find that's a winner. Excellent. So that's a good sign. First game back in ages, and I managed to win. Excellent. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. Cloak pin. After removing the cloak pin from Sigismund, you feel you are getting ever closer to completing your quest. Zendikar! Excellent. I'll just talk because you probably can't hear her. Zendikar is deadly, even for veteran Planeswalkers, but we need to find an elf shaman there. Secretive and into some really creepy magic. He was far too eager to help me find my way, so I know he's hiding something. Track him down, find out what he knows, and try to stay alive. So here we go. Well guys, that has been all for this episode. I'll probably be back with more, don't worry. If it takes a little while though, it's because I'm doing other things, Twilight Takeover, Deadpool, that kind of stuff. But we will get to the DLC ASAP. I'm going to try and storm through the rest of this now, try and get to some of the DLC so we can check out some of the decks and that. So yeah, next episode we will be dealing with Teeth of Akum. Overcome this encounter. So yes, thank you very much for watching guys, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye. Before we go, I might have got it a bit wrong. There's a section in the single player menu called expansion, so expansion campaign, and here you go. These are the new Kamigawa. Are you for real? This Kamigawa is when I stopped playing Magic. I think it's like series 8 or something. Kamigawa came out and it was all ninjas and stuff like that, and spirits, I think. I stopped playing the set before then, which I think was Unhinged or Unglued. So the one before that, so the non-jokey set. But yeah, so we'll have a look at some of these later. These are the expansion challenges. Oh my god, that one's going to be impossible. We'll give it a go though. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. See you soon.